Let me ask you a question. How often do you eat because you are actually hungry instead of just knowing that it's time to eat because you always eat at lunch at 12, for example? And how often do you go to bed because you notice that you're actually sleepy and your body needs the extra rest rather than just, your movie ended, so it feels like it's a good time to sleep? Our body is constantly giving us signs on what it needs. Like when we're hungry, we can tell by the rumbling in our stomach. When we're thirsty, our throat will feel dry. And we also really can know when we need exercise, for example, because our body might feel stiff at certain parts, or when we need extra sleep or rest. Our body is giving us all those cues all day long. But a lot of us spend so much time in our head, so much time distracted, that we're really disconnected from the body, and therefore we don't really pick up on those cues anymore. And we choose to rely on schedules, we choose to rely on certain experts that give us information rather than our own body, which we know better than anybody, and which really is the only thing that can tell us what we need specifically at this moment in time. Now, if this is really, really new to you, if like checking in with your body is very, very foreign, you can start with a couple of really little things. Like during your workday, when you find yourself stuck in your head or distracted, if you can just take a moment to feel your feet on the ground, to take a couple of deep breaths, and to really just breathe for a few seconds, or really just connect with the ground and feel your feet. And feel if it's cold, feel if the floor feels warm, and really stay with that for a little bit and just notice the sensations. You can also do a little body scan and just move up and down your body and see like where do you feel tight? Like where does the body feel a little bit like it's holding some tension? And just keep your attention there for a little bit and just see what you can do with that. You can play around with it. You can see if you can move that area a little bit, or if just breathing and noticing it is enough and is helpful. And over time, as you do little things like that, as you notice the sensation of the wind on your skin when you're walking, or maybe you drink your coffee with a little bit more attention and you're actually tasting it, over time it'll become much more natural to feel your body and to pay attention to what it needs. And that can really help you take care of the bigger things as well. So, noticing your hunger cue again and choosing to eat at the times when you're actually hungry, for example, or going to bed when your body asks for it and not just because you decided that it's your bedtime. Those things can really, really, really significantly help in making you feel much better and being much more in tune with your needs and acting on that when you need to.